How do I get this off again? Okay. This can go beside me. This can go... Hi, Tack. How's it going? Shut the fuck up. How about? That was me talking to my phone, by the way. You hope it's long? What do you mean you hope it's long? Hi, PhotoStream check. My brain is just completely disconnected today. I'm in the middle of exam season, so my brain is like, you know, just non-functional. It's going good. Good to hear. I mean, it's not going great for me because all we do is just... You finished the Battlefield 6 campaign? How was it? Was it good? I heard Battlefield 6 rocks, which is good to hear. I like when games are good. I am alive for now. This is going to be like an immensely short stream. Like, I mean this so seriously when I say immensely... How's the music volume, by the way? When I say immensely short, I mean like it's going to be like probably like an hour and a half, maybe. Like, it's gonna be very short. So just prepare. Is this working properly the first time? Oh my god, it's working properly the first time. What the hell? What kind of universe do we live in where camo is working properly on first try? I didn't share the stream. That's why. That's why. One sec. Music's good volume. Okay, cool. Wait, did I share the stream? No, I didn't share the stream. I copied the link and then I just didn't share it. Wow, I'm actually dumb. Hold on. Short. I'm just gonna say short. There. If people think it's a short, that's on me. It ain't a short, chief. It's just a short stream. Okay, work properly, please. We like it when you work properly. Thank you, thank you. Go team. Okay, hi everyone. How's it going? Now the real stream. Yes, this is real. It's hard to believe. Okay, now the real stream begins. Now the real gameplay happens. Why is it lagging? Did it look choppy to anyone there? It looked choppy to me. Like it was running at like 20 FPS for a second. Okay. I haven't played Get to Work in I don't know how long. Like 2 weeks probably. I don't know. We'll see. If this works out, that would be absolutely impressive. But yeah. Anyway, how's it going, everyone? My name's Jake, in case you didn't know. I'm in the middle of exam season, and it is absolutely hellish. I have absolutely no motivation to do absolutely anything, and so therefore this stream is going to be a little shorter. And when I say a little shorter, I mean a lot shorter. Like if I typically aim for like a 2-hour stream, this will maybe be between the hour and hour and a half mark. Like this is going to be very short because Jake doesn't have any time nor brain capacity. It sucks. I hate it, bro. Is this game glitchy? I don't think it's that glitchy, but maybe. I mean, it's kind of, the physics are definitely janky, but that's about it. Yeah, I haven't been to work in a while. Yeah. That's okay, because that's where we're going today. We're going to get a job. I'm saying the J word. Job. Ha ha ha. Funny, right? Please like. Ha 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 ha. Like the stream, guys. He said the funny J word. Ha 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 ha. Right, guys. Right. That's what gets you views nowadays, right? No. You know what gives you views or nowadays is playing Sigma Boy. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, my muscles are not working today. Oh God. That's good. Like, I swear all people do nowadays to get views on YouTube Shorts is to just play some rendition where it's like, I don't know, like is singing Italian brain rot to the tune of Sigma Boy. Like, it's the most brain rot thing you've ever seen. How's it going, Ale Pro? Good to see you. Smash like if you guys are just swiping in. Oh, just to watch me smack right into the wall there. That was brutal. Okay, hold on. Let me lock in. There's the first jump fail for the day. You know, there's always got to be a few. Oh, wait, this is not going to work out. Hold on. This is, hold on. Gotta go all the way to the back here quick. Actually, I think if you do this right, technically you can skip the blue one. Like that. Yeah, just like that. See? Okay, there. No fails, right? 0 fails. Absolutely 0 fails. You like go for half a sec. Then you hold forward and you just launch up. Then we can grab that, skip all the way up there. Easy peasy. And then you go off the purple. Just like this. Sheesh. Smash the like to smash trickery. What the fuck do you mean by that? Jess, I think I'm gonna dislike. Thank you, Alipro, for the sub. I really appreciate it. Shout out to Alipro. W Alipro. God damn, bro. Okay. Time to get back in the groove of things. As Straw said, I must really like this part because I end up playing it a whole awful lot. And he's right, bro. I am in this... I swear I'm in this part of the game more than, like, what's it called? I swear I'm on this part of the game more than I'm on, like, anything. God damn it, please, thank you. More than anything. I do buy my views. Yeah, you're right. I spent a whole 10 grand, today on only 100 people. That means each person gets like what? What's 10 grand? $100. Yeah, okay. Each, thank you for the something. Someone. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Julie Tim, for the sub. I appreciate it. Shout out to Julie Tim for the sub. All right, here we go. All right, guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Because I'm about to start swearing at you guys and make the day not good, okay? Oh, wrong camera. If you're having a wonderful day, I'm here to ruin it for you. Hi, Claire. Or maybe Jess. I don't actually know. I'm here to make sure that your day goes absolutely horrible. Well, yeah, because no one wants to watch this. Oh, hi, Jess. Alright, watch this. Nope, that is not gonna do it. Oh, dear God. And now I get to restart that part. Now I get to fall even further. So funny. I love this game. This game doesn't make me mad. Oh, I'm gonna fall even further too. Oh wow, I love this game. This is some real funny stuff right here. This is some funny quality stuff. Start the night with an F-ball. Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. Yeah. I love this game so much, guys. Thanks for the laugh. I love this game. This game doesn't make me insane at all. Yeah, you know what, Duck? I agree. That's exactly how I feel. How's it going, Adrian? Driving me crazy. No, I'm locked in now. Hold on. That was awful, by the way. Ooh, no, we're good. Okay. Okay, no, we're good. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I need to learn to use the auto camera more. I think I am. I also believe I am fucking cooked. I am so with you on that. Whee! Guys, Rose and I went out for her birthday yesterday. That was kind of fun. We went and got a buffet. We went to a buffet and absolutely stuffed our faces full. And I was so sick afterwards. It was great. That's how you know you got your money's worth. Look, if you're not... It is tough. Look, if you're not puking by the end of a buffet... No, okay, no, I shouldn't say puking. If you're not sick by the end of a buffet, did you really get your money's worth? Please don't make yourself puke. Like, do not force feed yourself. That is a joke. But... every time I go to a buffet, I make sure to eat, like... probably half my weight, which is not hard. Because I don't weigh a whole lot. But, you know... New record? Yes, sir. Easy peasy. Alright, I gotta get this way. It's growing right now? Bro, I'm glad to hear that. Smash like if it's growing. No, I really don't like the way that sounds. Yeah, no, I'm good. Or, what if we use reverse psychology? Don't smash like, and don't smash subscribe. Because if you smash subscribe, I'm gonna have to shout you out. And I don't want to do shoutouts. Influencer life. Hashtag modern YouTube shorts layout. Oh, god damn it, bro. Hashtag I suck at this fucking game. This game is really bad. Get to work. Yeah, okay, I'm trying. Oh, wait, that was an answer to someone, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, yeah. This game is called Get to Work. It's very, a nice movement simulating fluid, what's it called? You freaking subbed and didn't get shouted out? Wow, that's rad. No, sorry, yeah. But it only appears if it has public subs. You won't? Alright, we'll see you later, bro. See, reverse psychology always works. And by that I mean it literally never works. See, that was reverse psychology again. See? That means it was true. Or something. I don't know. Nailed it. Woo! If you want to ruin your day, play Get to Work. Honestly. Truer words have never been spoken. Duck is so real for that. That was terrible. Let me try that again. This game is like actually a day ruiner. Like if you're having a good day and you know you're just having too good of a day. I know it's messed up. I know. I'm sorry. There's like literally not enough time in a week for me to stream this week. Okay, you want to hear the exam schedule? Peep the exam schedule. Ready? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Back to back to back to back jacks. Tell me that's not fiendish. Thanks, J-Dog. Twitch J-Dog. Twitch Dog. How's it going, Pi? Good to see you, Pi. God damn, bro. Okay, I'm so bad. Is treacherous. It is actually ass. Like, 4 days in a row, exams 4 days in a row is actually evil. You literally get home from one of them and then go do the next one. Talk about politics? Oh, yes, that's a good point. If you talk about politics, people leave the stream. No, okay, but people won't leave the stream because they don't want to hear about politics. People will hear about the politics and then leave the stream because politics makes people sad. Because the world is a dark and scary place. You got your midterms out of the way? That's awesome. My fall break happens after my midterms, so I get a week off November 2nd to 9th. So I am finally going to be able to actually catch up on that, so that's going to be fantastic. I'm going to be able to catch up on my sanity, you know what I mean? Like, any lost sanity during midterm season is all going to be recovered on that week. It's amazing. I'm so excited. Smash like for no school, because who likes school? Am I right, hooligans? My fellow hooligans? No, seriously, stay in school. You know what? I saw... Oh my god, no, never mind. You know what? I actually don't want to tell this story. That was... This is not a... It's not a lighthearted story. It's actually kind of an awful story, and I don't... I went to a graduation the other day. That was exciting. You know what, player? I'm glad. I'm glad you like school. That's good. University is not fun. But yeah, I went to a graduation the other day, and it was totally rad. I only got a few hemorrhoids from sitting in the chair for like multiple hours, and then all to watch someone walk across the stage and get their diploma. It was so cool. Only 5 of my brain cells died. Like, it was awesome. I was so happy. Hula gang. Yo. Swear to God, I thought I just drove right off. I was about to, you know. Do I have an opinion on it? I do not. That's crazy, though. I did not know that that was a thing. Hi, Zach. Hi, Kurtim. Hi, Shannon. How's it going? Oh my God, I suck at this game. Hold on. Never mind. I locked back in, apparently. I was not paying attention. As am I not most days, but... Whee! Oh, please. Jesus Christ. Okay, genuine reaction out of me. I wasn't even... Upsy daisies? That wasn't even close. 0 speed there. Hold on. Okay, enjoy your football, good sir. Hopefully your team wins. Is it Lions? There's no way it's Lions. Is it Lions? I don't know. When I started talking about my... Kind of, yes. Please, for the love of God, can I please make it up the goddamn thingy, please, please. Start with like, get me off that thingy, please! This game doesn't make me mad at all. There's not an inch of me that's mad. Someone said to ooh woo. Thank you. I don't even know who that was. There's J-Dog on Twitch. Thank you, J-Dog. Okay. See, you know what? This is what grants me the power to continue. The will to survive is granted to me by hitting the most, like, e-girl ooh-woo you've ever seen. You know what I'm talking about? Like, when you look into the screen, you look into chat's eyes, and all you do is one deep breath, and you just let it all out. You ready? You just go... That was the squeakiest ooh I've ever let out. No, there's no way. Ain't no way. That was not an e-girl ooh. That was like a squeaky fart equivalent of an ooh. Don't mind me. My brain is like actually on a different planet, bro. I'm on Neptune today. Hi Shannon. Hi Skull Trooper. Yo, Skull Trooper? No way. That's a Fortnite reference. I love Fortnite. And I mean that unironically. I remember, like, I played so much Fortnite during Fortnite's prime, bro. That game has a thank you, Juliana, for the sub. I appreciate it, Juliana. Shout out to Juliana. Anyway, Fortnite has... Where am I going? What am I doing? Fortnite is such a special place in my heart. Just because of how, like, you know, how good Prime Fortnite was. Honest to God, bro. 2018 Fortnite, like, some people in chat that I've seen weren't even alive back then. 2017, 2018. Chat, put up your hand if you were born in 2018. I'm conducting a survey here. If you guys are older than, or sorry, if you guys are younger than or born in 2018, please put up your hand. I'm dead ass curious. Oh, maybe I shouldn't say ass. Oh, I said it again. Well, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Hi, TGS. How's it going? We got Prime, boys. We got Prime. Make it, 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 make it. 1. Make it. Make it. Make it. 2. Make it. Come on. That's a 3. Can we hit a 4? That's a 4 right there. Let's go up. Then we just land right about there and absolutely ruin it. Hi, gamers. How's it going? Up. 1. Up for 2. Up for 3. Off this for 4. We go up this. Hi, Rat. How's it going? Whee! Whee! Okay, come on. There we go. Easy peasy. Nailed it. You're gonna beat them with a rock, bro. What do you mean you're gonna beat them with a rock? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gaming. Hold on. There was a bonk in there, and I don't know how that happened. That was a rocky landing, bro. I'm gonna have to land here to even save this. Come on. Okay, we'll just have to do this part again, but that's okay. There are worse fates. There are absolutely worse fates. How's it going, Derry? Good to see you. Still in stream? How's it going, Duck? Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. This is a song from Fire Emblem. I don't know why I take the hard way. Why don't I just do the easy way? You beat it with rocks? I'm so glad to hear that, bro. I am so very glad to hear that you beat it with rocks. Do not beat it with rocks, chat. Please do not beat it with rocks. If you beat it with rocks, I'm gonna have to beat you with rocks. How about that? Beating with rocks does not rock. What am I doing? Saveable? Question mark? Hold on. Not savable. Hold on. Not savable. Hold on. Thank you, Gamers YT, for the sub. Shout out to Gamers YT for the sub. I appreciate it, bro. You're gonna go play Roblox, bro? You enjoy that Roblox. You enjoy that Roblox. I hope you absolutely enjoy that Roblox. What are you guys doing? What is with the Battlefield 6 spam? Why are you guys just like cleansing the chat, bro? This is actually racist towards YouTube, chat. YouTube, rise up, bro. If you guys are in YouTube, say hi. Drown out that Twitch chat. Right now. For real, on God, YouTube. 6-7. Right? Guys, what's your... Okay, imagine in 5 years when the next Battlefield game releases. And they come in and they're like, oh my God, my new game is coming. And then they're like, oh my God, you got the new Battlefield 7. And then they're all like, oh my God, we have Battlefield 7. Oh my gosh. And then someone's like, yo, what's your favorite of the two most recent Battlefield games? And then someone's like, what were the two most recent Battlefield games? And someone goes, Battlefield 6, 7. 6, 7? I don't know why I'm just catching on to the 6-7 joke, but for whatever reason, the past couple of days, I made an absurd amount of 6-7 jokes. Like, I'm actually gonna drive myself down in the thing. Yeah, drown Twitch. There you go. That's what I'm saying, bro. Start lighting that up, YouTube. 6-7. I'm actually... okay, you know what? As I was making that joke, unironically, I know you guys can't see this. It's blocked on YouTube, and it's behind my webcam on Twitch. But I just made it to checkpoint 7. I went from checkpoint 6 to checkpoint 7. I am dead ass. Literally checkpoint 6-7. There was literally a 6-7, an off-screen 6-7. I know you guys didn't see that, but you're just gonna have to take my word for it. There was a 6-7. Twitch is superior? Oh boy. Oh boy, there's a bit of a gang war going on here. Wee! Wee! Yo, by the way, I should let you guys know. Hold on. Wait. Mr. Krabs sold SpongeBob's soul for 62 cents? Are you sure it wasn't 67 cents? 6-7. Sorry. I'll stop after only a few more. I was gonna say something though. Oh yeah. After this stream, by the way, I won't be live again until like next Thursday or something. Because I have exams again Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And Wednesday, I'm gonna be like mentally handicapped. Like take my brain out of my head, put it in a wheelchair. It ain't happening, bro. Like there is nothing that'll be happening. Friday is also Halloween. I'm just gonna skip that checkpoint. You know what? I'm so much of a rebel. We didn't even touch them. I should give you mod rat. That is true. You are a mod on YouTube, aren't you? 6-7, 6-7. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gaming. I'm gaming. I nailed it. How's it going, Nico? Bro, I love that name. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh, dear God. Okay. Smash like for, exams. You know, if you hate exams, smash like. Haha. If not, I'm personally sending you all my exams to go do. Why don't we like Automod, bro? Automod is the GOAT. Automod keeps my chat empty of slurs. I wish there was a YouTube Automod. Like, built in, like Twitch does. That was an insane flip, okay? I just want everyone to know. I, like, just pretend that was totally on purpose. Okay, can you guys pretend I said something funny? Like, can you guys type in chat, like I said, how's it going, Vasquez family? Can you guys pretend I said something funny, like it's really funny? Should I call the YouTubers a slur? Do not call the YouTubers a slur. That is not a good idea. Like, pretend I said something absolutely hilarious. Like, light up the chat, like funny. Like, I don't know, like, ha ha ha. Okay, I don't like that someone on YouTube and someone on Twitch both just said no to that at the exact same time. Come on, guys, I just want to know what it's like to be funny. J-Dog gets it. Thanks, J-Dog. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. I appreciate. I know my joke was so funny. Okay, unironically, this is making me laugh. Like, you guys, me asking you guys to pretend that I said something funny is making me laugh at, like, I don't know. How's it going, Louis? Good to see you, bro. It's just so, I don't know. It's funny to see how, yeah, I don't know. Fuck me. Why did that bonk? God damn it. All right, watch this. Ready? First try. There's gonna be all one fluid movement, like barely any stopping. Ready? Watch this. Watch this. There's one. Grab here. Hey, yo, did anyone see anything about the new Pokemon game? Like, just out of curiosity, did anyone keep up with that at all? I just want you guys to know that that shit is absolute buns. Okay, well, okay, no, I take that a little bit back. It is not buns. It is just very 6 out of 10, and $100 6 out of 10 game is, like, blasphemy. Like, that is horrendous. Smash like it might let us sleep tonight. You're right. Yeah, that's true. Pokemon, honestly, I love Pokemon, okay? I'm a hardcore Pokemon defender, even in the modern Pokemon age where every Pokemon game sucks absolute ass. And I cannot defend this one. It is so bad. It is so bad. Like, it's actually, like, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just, it's so, like, it needs voice acting so bad. It has no voice acting at all. And in a modern game, that is absolutely unfathomable. Like, hold on. No bueno. Absolutely no bueno. Play Dandy's World? I mean, Dandy's World is just Dead by Daylight, but no, that's not true. It's not Dead by Daylight. That's Forsaken. Don't mind me, sorry. Whee! Ooh! W. Doing Halloween video game events? Halloween video game events are cool. Phasmophobia has one on right now that I kind of wanted to play, but I'm not going to get to play because of exams. I love exams so much. Don't you guys just love exams? Like, God, okay. If you can't tell, that is all I've been able to think about for the past, like, swear to God, for the past, like, 3 weeks is just exams. Please do not goon to me. What does it mean to goon to someone? I mean, like, I know what gooning means, but, like, what does it mean to goon to someone? Like, what does that even mean? Like, what does that even mean? Diddy's World? It's not Diddy's world, bro. It's Dandy's world. I would not want to go to Diddy's world. Gotta go now. All right, we'll see you later, Louis. Did I read that as Looney at first? I hope not. No, I think I read that as Louis. I think I read that correctly. All right, here we go. Hold on. Balling, 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 grabbing, grabbing, stalling, 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 falling, 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 crawling, dying. Nice. Ho, 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 ho. Diddy knew a dandy? What does that even mean? What does it mean to say Diddy knew a dandy? Like, is that a coherent sentence? Because if that's a coherent sentence, then I am actually a black man. Or anything other than Caucasian, for that matter. Like I might as well be like from like the Eastern Hemisphere at that point. I don't even know what did I even say? I don't even, I mean, like, I know what I said, like, the reference. How's it going, Loy? And Doge, how's it going? But I just did not, like, that did not register in my brain. I said something about Diddy knowing a dandy, and I said, what does that even mean? If that sentence makes sense, is that what I said? Then I would be a black man? I don't know. And I ain't black. I'm white. White as hell. Therefore, that sentence doesn't make much sense. As in, you know what I mean. As in, the premises have to be necessarily true to make that conclusion. And the conclusion is not true. So the premises are not true. Yeah, that's okay. That's what I was trying to spit out. Yeah, don't mind me. Wow. Wow, I'm cooked. Holy, I'm cooked. There we go. Nailed it. Nailed it. Wow, that wasn't even close. I thought why are you swearing at my YouTube, bro? What did YouTube do to you? It's Louis. Yeah, okay. I read that totally wrong. I am my brain. We're not present today, you know? Me and my brain, we go way back, and I know that guy, bro. He's off his rocker, you know what I'm saying? Like, my brain today, oof. Oof. He's not doing so hot. They need to put him in some kind of loony bin. Speaking of loony. Alright, hold on, watch this. Let me cook. Why do I keep getting the lumpy landing? I don't want the lumpy landing. Okay, I'm cheating this. I don't care. I'm not doing this normally. This day's gonna be full of speedrun skips. You know what I'm saying? If I just play the game right, in theory, I'll beat it. Like, if you ever just, like, have you guys ever thought of that? Like, you're playing a hard game. PE is killing me. I feel that, bro. I was never built for the PE. I mean, PE's fun in elementary school, though. Like, when you get to play, like, dodgeball and stuff. But in high school, when they have you all change in the same room, I always thought that was weird as hell. Does that not bug anyone else? Does it bug anyone else that they have you change in the same room as, like, many other people your age? Like, I always thought that was so weird. Because in 9th grade, they would make you all, like, you know, in the locker room. Like, you all have to get changed in the same locker room, right? And which is really weird because, like, some of these guys, bro, in 9th grade, like, some of these 14-year-olds are, like, are you fucking kidding me? Some of these 14-year-olds are literal Sasquatches, bro. And then there's, like, some people who are actual fetuses. Bugs me when the adults stare at you? Whoa, wait, whoa. Where are you changing that the adults are staring at you? What? You have to go to PE all day? That is tragic. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I always thought that was the worst thing. Like, is this supposed to be a bad thing? Yes. What do you mean? Say something else for all things holy? What do you mean? Say something else for all things holy. You want me to say 6'7"? 6'7", 6'7". I made the funny joke. Now laugh. There we go. My forehead itches. Oh my god, my forehead itches. Oh my dear god, my forehead. Oh my god, my forehead is so itchy. Oh dear god, oh dear god. Ah, ha, ha, yeah. That's the good stuff right there. That's the good stuff right there. You ever just have that one? Are you serious, bro? How did I flub that? The teacher just stood and watched everyone? Oh my god, that's crazy, bro. Okay, on a real note, that's insane. My teacher never did that, but then again, one time, And I don't even know how this happened. I just remember one time in high school, we got out of the thing, getting a job. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, home slice. Yep. If you don't know if you are supposed to call someone sir or ma'am, home slice. You know, like, it works in every scenario, you know? Like, if you're talking to someone, you're like, would you like some coffee, sir? No. Would you like some coffee, home slice? There you go. That's how you do it. That's the gender neutral between sir and ma'am. It's home slice. Okay? I'm coining it. I've invented it. I'm calling it. I fucked up. I'm calling it. I'm inventing it. You know, that's it now. I've invented a new word. Just keep saying 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Yeah, you're right. That's how you get views nowadays. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Look, I don't even need to think. 6-7, 6-7. Look, I'll just let the auto camera do everything for it, or for me. Look at it. Here, okay, there. I need to use my other hand for this. And then just get over here. And then you just go like this. Look, you just sit here the whole time. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Look at 6-7. Funny, right, guys? Look, 6-7, 6-7. I don't even need to play the game. All I need to do is say 6-7. 6-7, 6-7. This is so easy. 6-7, 6-7. Oh my god, this game's never been easier. 6-7, 6-7. Wow, this is so easy. 6-7, 6-7. See? You know what? I'm losing my mind a little bit, I think. Teachers banned 6-7. You can't even say 6-7 anymore. That's crazy. When I was at a restaurant yesterday, there was like this kid that was like a teenager. Unironically, or like, I say teenager, but he's like, I don't know, bro. I don't mean to generalize, but this dude gave off like major threat to public safety vibes. Like, his teacher, or like, he was talking to his mom and he was like, oh, when I was in elementary school, all the teachers used to tell me I needed to sit down more. I needed to sit down more. I need to sit down and do my work more. And then now that I get to high school, all the teachers are telling me to like, what did they say? All the teachers are telling me to, to go socialize more. Rose and I looked at each other and we're like, I think this kid's a sociopath. Uh-oh. And their mom was like, wow, that's so messed up. Like, how are the teachers this bad at their jobs? Like, they're telling you to sit down, right? Like, what a failure of the education system. And I was like, dude, I think, no offense, that's like the early beginnings of a serial killer. Like, uh-oh. Oh, shit. Anyway, you're off Twitch now. Now you're just gonna badmouth the Twitchians. Ouch. 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 That's how you stream nowadays. You just say 6-7. Oh, I said 6-7. God damn it. Oh, I said it again. Whoops. But yeah, if you say 6-7 enough times, you just get views. Like, all you have to do, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. That's the new meta. I'm dead serious, you know? Like, flying through the air and get to work 6-7. You know, you're about to do a BLJ in Mario 64, 6-7. I'm playing Geometry Dash with my feet. I beat a level, first thing I yell, 6-7. Easy peasy. I'm at my grandmother's funeral. I go up to the coffin. You know what my final words are to her? 6-7. I say my goodbyes, 6-7. My parents are getting married. I do. Objection, 6-7. Like, that's all you say nowadays. Like, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Anyway, where I was going with this kid also, all he did the goddamn entire time we were eating dinner, 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. The whole time. And then bingo. He also kept saying bingo. I don't even know what that's from. Like, can someone explain that joke to me, please? Is bingo a thing? Like, bro is just sitting there the entire time. We're trying to eat our dinner, and he's just bingo the whole time. Bingo, bingo, every fucking 5 seconds, bro. Bingo, 6-7, 6-7. Like, the youth is cooked. This guy's brain is actually like a donut hole, bro. Like, God. Anyway, sorry. How's your day, guys? Shut up for 2 minutes? Okay. His mom said nothing? No, she was just... I just remember her saying, like... I just remember... Okay. It was, like, a teenager that was, like, definitely, like, a grade 9. And then a teenager that was definitely, like, a grade 11. I don't know. He kind of looked like... there's no way. I don't know. He looked like the most, like... And I mean this serious. Like, he looked like the most, like... shit disturber, like, grade 11 I've ever seen. Like, they were probably 13 and 15 if I had to guess. Like, the kid was like a really young grade 9. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, when I was in grade 11, I looked like a grade 11. That guy looked like he was in like grade 9 or something. I don't know. Anyway, I looked like a child when I was in grade 9 too, to be fair. But then yeah, sorry. They were talking to their mom, and then there was some other kid there that was like probably grade 7. I don't know. They were all boys. And I just remember like the oldest said something, or like the youngest said 6, 7, or like the middle child or whatever he was. And then their mom was like, I swear, teenagers are about the most like infuriating and like hilarious beings you'll ever meet. And I was like, teenagers, guys, right? Like, shut the fuck up, please. Sorry. Anyway, going out in public makes me mad because people make me mad. Can you guys tell? Having a party on October 31st? Can I come? No, seriously. That's cool though. That is awesome. Parties are sick. I used to have Halloween parties when I was a kid. We hosted a few of them. It was cool. Super cool. What do you mean I love... What does that even mean? We... Well, that was easy. Easy peasy. Yep. What the fuck? My controller just straight up disconnected. It's working now? What the hell was that? God. That's not fair. I hate it here. Maybe I should just go play through the regular, like, get to work game and see how far I make it before, like, the 1 hour mark or something. I don't know. Ha 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 ha, 6767. That's become my word of the day, 67. Like, is that alarming? A little bit, yeah. Bro is 21. Like, bro is almost a third of the way there, and all he does is say 67. 67, 67, 67. That's all I hear out of this guy. 67, 67, 67. He needs to stop saying it. 67, 67, 67. You know, in my sleep, I literally sit there. I'm like 67, 67, 67. Gamble. Type exclamation mark. Gamble 50. I think is the threshold. Is it? I don't know. Anyway, it's like a little mini game in chat that you can play. That's what it does. It's cool. I promise. It might tell you you don't have enough to gamble. In which case, then I ripped you off, and you can blame me. And I'm sorry. And my nose is really itchy. And I'm going to pause the game to take a drink of water. Hold on. Yeah, I guess that is technically 2 words, isn't it? 6, 7. Yeah, true. Okay, my phrase of the day, how about? But that's a good point. Did not think about that. Do you guys ever just, like, hear about a word? Like, for the first time, you hear a word and you're like, huh, I don't know what that word means. Let me look it up, or you go ask your parents or something like that. You're like, you know, oh, hey, so-and-so, what does this mean? Like, I don't know, let's say the word, okay, facetious. Like, you know, I hear the word facetious. Like, I'm talking to my grandma and she says facetious. And I'm like, what does facetious mean? She's like, oh, it means like you're joking or being like non-serious about something. Like, you say it in a non-serious manner. You say it facetiously. You know, if you're being facetious, then you're being sarcastic, or you're kind of just being a shit disturber. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, I know what you mean. Next day in class, the teacher says facetious 20 times. The next, you're talking to your friend says facetious. You're scrolling through Instagram, boom, a meme comes up. First thing it says, facetious, like every time. You know what I'm talking about? Do you guys ever have that? I have that all the time. It's not a vape. Hi, Rad, how's it going? I do hate school. Yeah, okay, look. I hate school because it makes me sound like an actually. But yeah, I don't know. Do you guys ever have that? Like, even skate is better? No, okay, look. Drooling, I'm not taking this from a guy named Drooling Patrick, okay? Let me enjoy my get to work in peace. And I use enjoy facetiously there. Okay. I'll stop. Anyway, yeah, do you guys ever have that? What do you mean I jork it in class? Oh, okay, I have a question. Do you guys remember the one trend where you would go stand up on your desk and you would say, oi, 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 baka? Do you know what I'm talking about? Does anyone know what I'm talking about when I say that? Work, please. What the fuck? Like, does anyone know what I'm talking about when I say that? It was like the one trend where you would go, oi, oi, oi. And then you would like smack your table and then you, am I speaking Japanese? Oi, oi, oi. And then you would like stand up on your desk and you'd go like, baka. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, that trend was like the absolute worst thing ever. And I remember Rose and I used to ask each other, like, how much would you pay, or how much would someone have to pay you to go do that? Like, How much would someone have to pay you to literally stand on your desk in the middle of class and like you know, you would have to do the whole thing, the whole shebang. You would have to oi oi oi, and then you would have to say, oh, am I speaking Japanese? And then you would have to stand in front of you and on your desk, and you know, you'd have to do the whole oi oi oi, and then, you know, wait for the teacher to look at you and be like, what are you doing? And then you have to do the whole thing. Look at them and like, baka. Like, oh god, I hate that so much. That'd be a good screenshot, by the way. But yeah, I don't know. How much would someone have to pay you to do that? Like, that's like social suicide in Minecraft. I don't think you're allowed to say that word, but yeah. Like, how much would someone have to pay you to do that? $6.07. You know what? Get out. No, I'm just kidding. But I think realistically, I'm dead ass serious. I think I could do that for $1,000. Could I? No, I probably couldn't. Well, I don't know. Here's the problem, right? When I do that, like, in university, nobody knows each other. So if I went and did that in my class, no one would know who I am. But then every time I go into class, I would just be known as the guy that did that one time. Because nobody knows who you are. Like, I just associate people's faces, right? Like, I have solid facial recognition, I like to think. So when I see someone's face, I'm like, oh, I know exactly who you are. You were in this class, this class, this class, and this class that I took before. But, like, if anyone else has that same, like, you know, facial recognition, they would look right at me and be like, oh, this is the guy that stood up there and, like, you know, did the oi 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 baka thing. You would do that for, it would, 10 million? 10 million? It would have to be actually 10 million for you to do that? Wow. Damn. I feel like you'd have to at least pay for a year of my tuition. 200? You would do it for 200? Or 200 million? Because, like, I think as long as it paid for, like, a piece of my tuition, I would do it, I think. Like, you know, if someone said, oh, I'll give you, like, you know, 3K to do it, I'd be like, sold. I'll do it. Now, granted, in a university classroom, there are about 300 to 400 people. So, it's, like, maybe a little different. But just 200. Damn, you would stand on your desk and oi 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 baka for 200 bucks? That's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that's on my mind. I don't even know really where this conversation came from at all. I just remember thinking, like, you know, I just kind of thought of it. Would be a good screenshot? Oh, great. Bro, anytime I stick out my tongue, this guy screenshots it and makes it a new profile picture. Hold on. There we go. 200 PP? Oh wait, 20 PP. What? Bro's PP is 20? That's crazy. You're... Never mind. I'm not gonna make that joke, actually. Oh, that was close. How come sometimes that barely makes the edge, sometimes you smack, and sometimes you don't? God, that was creamy. Oh, that was creamy, like... Oh my god, I've never been so creamy. That was creamier than creamy. That was creamier than cream itself. That was crazy. We'll take it. Butter, yes, creamier than butter. That was creamy butter. That was... Oh. Dang, I think I'm gonna need a change of pants. Don't clip that. My brain is fucking fried. Maybe we should do some singing. We should have a karaoke night. Boomer Jr. and I should stream some karaoke. That'd be a great idea, I think. Be like, just a small town girl. How does one clip a stream? I... Control X or something, I think? I don't know, I don't ever watch Twitch. Oh, God. Oh, I make it? I didn't make it. What the f... Wait up, like... Dang. My balls are blue. That's crazy. Okay, what am I allowed to say on YouTube? Like, I know, like, some YouTubers get away with making the most, like, risque jokes. Nailed it. Alright, up we go. I think that this song is from Pokemon X and Y, isn't it? Isn't this Champion's Road from X and Y? Am I wrong? Am I tweaking? Might be tweaking. That was creamy. You know what's creamy? When it doesn't even make a sound. Like, real creamers don't even make a sound. It's completely silent. Okay, I don't like that. I'm really... Ooh. Ooh. That's not what you want to hear. Oh, please. Real creamers don't even make a sound. They just cream. No. No. That would have been a fine sentence if that wasn't... I need a new pair of pants. Great. They got quoted. Awesome. Yeah. It's true though, okay? That's me. I'm a real creamer. Listen to this. Ready? Listen how creamy. Okay, it did make a sound, but that's okay. They don't... Oh, there you go. There you go. They don't always need to be quiet. They mostly are, but they don't always need to be. Thank you, Luma, for the pipe, by the way. They're just so, you know what I'm saying? They're just so. You feel me? They're just so, I don't know, cream-malicious, bro. Do you ever just like, oh my god, like it's just, oh yeah, that's just, oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Oh yeah. Bum 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 womp 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 womp. Uh-oh. Ta-da! You don't want to feel me? Why not? Everyone wants to feel me. They always want to feel me. That's why they call me... No, you know what? I'm not going to make that joke, actually. That's a little too on the nose. On the nose jokes can be funny, but, like, I don't know. Oh, I'm so excited for this time next week. I will have nothing to do for a while, and I will be spending it absolutely bed rotting, doing the most... A minor setback, I guess? Wait, that's what your friend did in class? Wait, what did he do in class? Whoa, what was the context, sorry? Thank you for the laugh. Oh, shit. What was the context to that? Yo, I totally took a page out of Straw's book, by the way, and ordered the snakes in bulk. These things are great. Like, they absolutely have some kind of crack in them. I'm convinced. Absolutely convinced. 100%. Hundo P. 100 P. 100. Back from farting on your fridge. That's a hobby I've never heard about. You know what? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Cooking. Oh, shit. God damn it. Why do I suck so bad? You know what we should do? We should go play through the actual Doinkler portfolio. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. Hi, Steve. How's it going? I want to try this one again. I want to try to beat File 6, because I didn't. I haven't beaten this one yet. Tightrope Tower, it's called. My rope is tight, and it's towering. You know what I'm saying? Watch this. Let me cook.
Hey,
Let me cook.
Buddy. Richard, how's it going?
Oh.
Yeah, so first,
There's a restart button there.
Great job getting the FBI to throw out the case. I mean, the meticulously
I don't even know where I'm going.
files
Wait, where am I going
Now,
from
you
there?
and some of the other staff could have put me away for a
Oh, I was supposed to go
long
there.
time.
Okay,
But
yeah.
you
Hold
really
on.
saved my buns out there, champ. Talk about a huge weight off my shoulders when I found out last night at 8:07
Where am I supposed to be
p.m. while you were at
going?
your parents for dinner. Honestly, a little disappointed you weren't laughing at your dad's jokes. The joke about your
Oh,
mom's
it's here.
famous borscht had me dying.
Borscht? What?
laughing.
Why are we talking about borscht?
Secondly, great job on shorting Bronzeman Sachs International. Who would have guessed they were about to undergo an imminent financial collapse?
Me.
With just one investment, you've managed to completely turn around the Doinkler portfolio. It is back to its original value
Hold on.
plus 9%. That's a nearly 500%
Where do I go from here?
in 2 weeks. Seriously, Bankman, you should be so
Where do I
proud
go
of
from here?
That's a historic, once-in-a-lifetime turnaround. But look,
Ow.
your contract said you had to get the Doinkler portfolio
Shit.
up by 10% at the end of the year.
Am I fired?
And you're only at 9%, so yeah.
Fired?
You're fired.
What?
But don't worry. My motto is, it's never goodbye. Only see you later. You know. since we
Fired!
wouldn't want you talking bad behind our back. Now, would we? Okay, well, great working with you. And I'm sure I'll see you later. Bye.
Cool. Cool. Sounds good. Oh, hold on. Where am I going from here? Oh, I was supposed to go up there, motherfucker. I thought I could make that. Dude, I definitely have another cavity. Ow. Every time I bite into sugar or anything sugary, like, I feel like a zing into my brain from coming from my tooth. It is very unpleasant. God damn it! Hold on. Everyone's dad is technically a motherfucker. That is indeed true. Unless your parents are siblings, in which case they're also nah, you know what? I'm not gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna, you know. There's, yeah. There's nothing there. Yeah, yes, you're right. Yeah. Totally true. So true. Fuck. Hup, hup. Yup, 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 yup. Wee! Wee! Over that, yup. Yup, yup. Yup, yup. 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 God damn! This is no bueno. Time is it? 8:58? I'm killing this. I'm not killing this. What is a Tubi movie? I'm curious. Genuinely, what is a Tubi movie? You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I came in here saying that I might be able to make it. Like, I was thinking that this was gonna be an hour-and-a-half stream when I first started it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm honestly struggling to make it to an hour. My energy is swiftly depleting. I came off too strong. It's how most relationships fail, by the way, Chad. Do not come off too strong. Just kidding. I don't know. I have nothing. I have no dating advice. I have 0 Riz, and Rose just kind of likes me for some reason. That was not right. Probably move movies uploaded to the Tubi app. Oh, then maybe, yeah. That's it. I like this idea. Hold on. Cooking. Not cooking. Not cooking. I am indeed sitting on a chair. Wait, what? Sorry, what? I am on chair. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. On chair, bro. It's like on God, but no, on chair. On chair, I am sitting down right now, bro. Please, thank you. Shit. Hold on. 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 God damn it. God damn it. I'm gonna make a few more tries at this, and then I might just call it here. Low key. Low key, low key. I apologize for the unentertainment. Alas. Exam season calls. The story about that one time? Okay, here, quickly let me cook up a story. One time when I was a kid, like, and I mean this, like, I say kid, like a toddler, like borderline toddler. I was like 3-4 years old, probably 6-7 years old. No, 3 or 4 years old, I think. I used to think it was absolutely hilarious. Like, I mean, like most kids, I used to think like, if it was a bodily fluid, it was absolutely hilarious. Or like any kind of bodily waste, you know what I'm saying? Like toilet humor when I was a kid. I mean, to be fair, like, you know, I would still absolutely laugh at the odd fart joke. Like, you know, I don't think men actually ever develop past a certain age, not gonna lie. But anyways, alas. I digress. When I was like 3 or 4, I thought that it was the funniest thing ever to just go, like, to the bathroom. Or I thought it would be the funniest thing ever, sorry, I should say. And just pee in the garbage. So I did, at school. Like, at 3 or 4 years old. I sincerely apologize to the custodian that had to clean that garbage. But I went to the bathroom and I just peed in the garbage. Do not ask me why. I just thought it was absolutely hilarious. What is this, like, giggling in my ears right now? Like, I know that was, what type of, I don't know, I was 3. I barely have any memory of this, except for, like, doing it. I have, like, no memory of this at all, except for the fact that I did it. I don't even remember, actually, okay, you know what? It's so fuzzy that I don't even remember if it was the garbage or the sink, actually. Now that I say this out loud, I think it was the sink. I think it was the sink. Oh, hold on, I'm cooking. One sec. Okay, where do I go from here, sorry? Oh, and then I go up that. Oh, this is gonna be fun, actually. That's some dominant. Yeah, I was marking my territory. You're right. You're right. That's all it was. Oh, no. 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 I didn't. Oh, no. That's a timed platform. Oh, no. All right, it's fine. It's fine. I can do this. I can do this for sure. That was actually evil. I forgot that the pink stuff is timed. Wise words, chat. If it's pink, you only have a limited time. What am I hearing right now, bro? What is this absolutely horrendous music grazing my ears? This is terrible. What is just absolutely assaulting my ear bones right now? There we go. Nailed it. Hold on. Cooking. 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 Not cooking! Oh my god. Do I at least get to retry that? Can I at least retry it from here? Like, if I go off this, go off that, and land... Oh, I can! Oh my god, that is lovely. Thank you, game, for actually being somewhat merciful to me. Okay, hold on. Cooking. Cookage. Cookage. Nice. 6, 7. I'm bad. I'm so bad. Oh, I almost hit the restart button. Oh my god, that would have been awful. Whew. Get ready. Get ready for something awesome. If I fall, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just ending stream. I hit the 1 hour mark. That's my personal goal for today. Watch this. Hey, the Blue Jays made it to the World Series, guys. That's kind of cool. Can we talk about that? That's kind of sick. What is this? I hit the restart button! Let me make it back up there quick. I'm not satisfied with that being the ending. Not at all. We need to retry that. Never mind. If I fail this, I'm... If I fail this, you're catching me on the flip side. I don't even know what that means. I know it just means bye, but like I know you're just like catch you on the flip side. Like that's like see you later. See ya wouldn't want to be ya. All right, see ya wouldn't want to be ya. We'll see you later, guys. I'll see you next Thursday. I can stream again next Thursday. I don't know what I'm gonna be playing, but it'll be next Thursday probably, or Wednesday, but probably Thursday. I don't know. I'll ask Kaylin. We'll see. God damn, this is a really good stretch. Hold on. Oh. Oh, something in my arm is like, oh my god, hold on. Something here, like that is a hell of a good stretch, this right here. Like just, oh, damn. It's not so much on this side though. This side kind of hurts. This side, this feels like it really needed to stretch. Like when you just, anyway, I'll see you guys later. Okay.